scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
if you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good,
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002.
But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Detroit Lions. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Middleton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
And once again, it's Scatterbury. Now, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
25 yards that time.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Quickly into the hands Miles of Neighbors off the RPO.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Scatteroo going to run it out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw. Middleton.
He'll try and do this himself.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 6.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. At the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
You talk about this Giant defense.
Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun, Valentine. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 10.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now a second and 10.
Back to throw. Middleton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
First down, here's Scatterby.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this defense for the Lions, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Middleton. He'll dump this off to Scatterby. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw now on first down.
That's complete to Mooney. He's got room at the 30. He's still on his feet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Darnell Mooney.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's to the 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Middleton. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw. Middleton. He'll check this one down to Scalaboo. Well, the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal, Giants.
Give up the middle, Scalaboo.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
60, 70 Rangers, 70, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Looking to throw. Middleton. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14.
19 Tiger, trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Valentine. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Yeah, they go empty there, and the idea is to just try and hit something quickly, but nothing really materialized, so he changes progression to his receiver on the drag route, but there wasn't much room to be had after the catch.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Let go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Valentine. That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go. It's Cooper.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 114 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And now an audible here into something else.
Right back to him on first down.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Valentine. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash. 18 Cardinal.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Rig. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Valentine. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 4th down, Valentine. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
19 tight. Let's go now. 19, 8. Mustard, Panther 11. Panther 11. Rig alert. Rig alert. Go check. Go check. Go.
Back to throw. Middleton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A nice throw from the 3rd-round pick. It gets him a 1st down.
18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Into the hands of Perry, complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Scatteroo.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ready up.
2nd down and 8.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. Middleton.
He connects with Hyatt.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready.
An inside run with Scatteroo.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Here's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 8.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
18, pioneer.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one too low.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Valentine. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Jack Fox.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returning here is Wright. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Get it! Viking, 18! Ready!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Perry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Off the bootleg. Middleton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 70, Warriors 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Middleton. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll give it to Scatterby.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Cut 19. Down. Dragon 60. Trap ball 80. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Middleton.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Shot 50, shot 70 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Mustang 97 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, smash Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Middleton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
On the jump. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back to the 25. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Cougar 19.
2nd and 15. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
A.T. Perry.
25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready? 18 cards, 79 Broncos.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
60. Come on. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Valentine. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Panther 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And they will take over first and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
On the handoff, this is Scatterboo.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a second and 5.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Panther Street.
Operating from the gun, Middleton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
That one taken in by Neighbors.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Ready? 60, press all 80. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Next.
They'll try the left side. Cooper. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 18 card, come 19, come 19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. Middleton. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Ready up. Come on, come on. 7 Pirates. 60-6.
A give, it's Scatterby. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Check smash, check smash. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
Looking to throw. Middleton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Valentine. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
This is intercepted. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Got it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig it. Ready, ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Cooper. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Ready, ready, go.
Off the play fake. Valentine. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 50 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. I got him. Hey, tackle him.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Valentin. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Abdul Carter. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headline. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go street. I got him, on me. Trap 60. Check out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Come 19. Can't we score? Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging them, giving a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll run from the gun with Scatterby. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Second and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Dragon 60. Ready. 60, 19. Mustang 19. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw. Middleton. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Trap 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Middleton. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. So with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. But now the way they started it, he doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, Valentine. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Valentine. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Back to throw. Middleton. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Giants, first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
Hey, smash Broncos! 18, Rodley, 18.
Operating from the gun, Middleton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Looking to throw. Middleton. This is caught. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mustang 19! Come on! Hit! 70 Lions! Panther 11! 60 Maverick! Warriors 70!
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Giants, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Lions, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.